All right, so we're going to dimension this part now. If we look at the instructions here, it doesn't have a lot of special instructions in terms of dimensioning, but it does say to use reference dimensions to indicate multiple occurrences when circles or arcs are repeated. Okay, so that's no problem. We can do that. I'm going to maximize this so that we can focus on getting these dimensions in correctly. First thing I'm going to do is circles and arcs. Go to the Annotate ribbon. And in the Annotate ribbon, just hit the regular dimension icon tool thing here. And we're going to start by putting the diameter on these two circles on the periscope section. All right, so I put the first diameter on. And remember, because it's a full circle, you'll always dimension it by the diameter. This is the only one that occurs, so we don't need to put any extra notes. So we can just hit OK. Same with this circle here is the only of that type of circle that we have. So we hit OK. All right, so now we go to these fillets. So if you just click somewhere on it, try not to click on the actual center or it's going to think that you want that very specific point. So click somewhere on that fillet and then bring out a radius. Try to play around with it until it looks a little bit like that. When you place it, it'll give you this window here that allows you to edit dimensions. When you edit dimensions, you can add all kinds of fun stuff over here. But right now, all that we need to say is that we have two of these. So this little set of these sort of parenthesis things indicates the dimension itself. So after the dimension itself, hit space, capital X, 2. All right, and that just says that this is times 2. And then we go up here and we're going to have a little bit of more of that going on. So we're going to go to dimension and we're going to dimension these circles here. I think I'll actually pull this dimension out this way so that I have enough space for the rest. And I have a dimension of 0.5 diameter for this one. Again, I'm going to go into this dialog box and edit this to say space, capital X, 2. Okay. And then I'm going to also dimension these fillets. And based on what else I'll do with this drawing, I might end up moving some of these, but for now I feel like these are pretty good places. I have 2 of these as well, so space, capital X, 2, so times 2. I think that's, oh, I've got some more fillets down here. No, I've dimensioned them. I think that's all of my circles and curves and fillets. I think those are all dimensioned. Now I can go ahead and put in the rest of the dimensions. I need a bunch of location dimensions. I need a bunch of size dimensions. Let's pause that one right here.